Hello students, I hope you all are fine at your home. Today I am back with the new lesson Kabliwala, which is in English 2nd class 5 book. Kabliwala is a Bengali short story written by Rabindranath Tagore in 1892. Rabindranath Tagore was a Bengali polymath who received Bengali literature and music as well as Indian art with contextual modernism in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. He was the first Indian poet to be awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature for his famous collection of poems Gitanjali. Kabliwala is about a little girl Minnie and a Kabliwala, a fruit peddler from Afghanistan who comes to Kolkata leaving his family behind. He loves Minnie, who reminds him of his own daughter, that is in Afghanistan. The affection between the two transcends the borders of race, religion, and country. The story Kabuliwala is narrated by the father of a 5-year-old girl, Minnie. It is a tale of heart-rending friendship between a 5-year-old Bengali girl Minnie and an Afghan moneylender Rahmat. The story beautifully ties a bond of the mutual affection and the unconventional relationship between the two. The Minnie's father is the narrator of the story. Rahmat, who is a hawker of dry fruits and shawls from Kabul, frequents the Bengali locals where Minnie and her family reside. Minnie called him one day from the window of her house. But as he approached closer, she got started and ran back inside her house. Minnie's father talked to Rahmat and learned about his family in Kabul. He introduced Minnie to him with the little girl with the title of Kabuliwala. To make her more comfortable, Rahmat offered some dry fruits to Minnie to start the friendship so that they can understand and start the friendship with each other. As their friendship blossomed, Minnie and Rahmat started meeting and interacting every day. Rahmat narrated stories of his homeland to Minnie, and the young girl happily returned the warmth with her own innocent tales and playfulness. Minnie also enjoyed the company of Kabliwala. Kabliwala listened to the young girl with great intent and relish. However, the Minnie's mother was against the growing companionship between her daughter and Kabliwala. She didn't like Kabliwala and she always feared that he would kidnap Minnie one day and sell her off as a slave. All of a sudden disaster struck the Kabliwala. He was arrested and sentenced to several years of imprisonment for stabbing one of his customers who owed him money. After his release from the jail, the Kabliwala went to Minnie's house to meet her. However, he found that Minnie had grown up and it was her wedding day. When Kabliwala went to Minnie's house after imprisonment, then he found that it was her wedding day and he called someone to call his father. Minnie's father was not happy to see the Kabliwala on that day. Minnie's father don't want any stranger to meet Minnie. He persuaded the Kabliwala to left, but Kabliwala Kabliwala left a few grapes and raisins for Minnie. He then showed Minnie's father a tatty piece of paper with a charcoal print of a teeny hand. It was his daughter's, means Kabliwala's daughters, who is in Afghanistan. Feeling pity for the Kabliwala, Minnie's father called Minnie. When the Kabliwala saw Minnie in her bridal dress, he was surprised to find a young woman he could not recognize. Kabliwala tried to talk to her, but Minnie had no memory of Kabliwala and refused to talk to a stranger. Minnie had forgotten everything because many years had already passed and she had no memory at all, that of Kabliwala. So she didn't like to talk to a stranger. Seeing the situation of the Kabliwala, Minnie's father offered him enough money to return to Kabliwala to join up with his daughter. Even though he cut down his wedding celebrations, he was happy thinking about the Kabliwala reunion of a father and daughter in some faraway land. He thought that because of him, if a father is able to meet his daughter, that is a very good thing and he should help in that work. From reading this story, we know that friendship is a beautiful thing. It has no foundation, whatever the borders of race, religion, and country it may be, but there is no foundation of friendship. A friend can be anyone. It is related with the feeling, not with the which locality, which nationality, which religion he or she is. The story teaches us that if we have got opportunity to help someone, we should not miss that. We should grab the opportunity and help others just like Minnie's father. The fundamental message of the story is that every person have problems in their life, just like we have problems in our life. Every person have problems. They are also faced with difficult choices like us. Therefore, we must show sympathy for the struggles of other people, and if we expect to receive the same from them at the end. We all live to make each other's life easier and worth living. I hope you all have understood what I have told you. That's all for today. Thank you.